Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome in to part 7 of Octopath Traveler. We're about to start the chapter 2s. Everyone's chapter 2s. Let me just have a quick hello to the chat. Hello, welcome in Fuchsia Rosa, lovely mod. Andy Sloan, Bovanoid, and Enceladus. Welcome in. Now, I really like this title music. I like having this for the start of the stream. It gets me in the mood. Gets me in the mood to go on a fun adventure. Gets me in the mood to go on a fun adventure, and then we go into the game, and the story is just like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun being traumatized by every character's backstory. Hello, Dawny. Welcome in. Now, we are going to continue now. I said at the end, let me know if there are any issues with the sound levels and things like that. I said at the end of last stream I was going to do some leveling. I did a tiny bit. Everyone's at least level 15 now. Tiny bit of leveling. I didn't have a huge amount of time because I got back so late last night. I was training someone at work already after having only been there like a couple of months. And then he and his friends bought me a couple of drinks after work, and then I went down to get my tube home. And there was something like the tube was stopped. There were about a dozen police officers, and so I had to go a completely different route. So I got back very late last night. And then we played Fortnite this morning. I played Fortnite with Rusa this morning to make sure that I'm at least a little bit prepared for Friday. I'm not going into it completely clean slated. I know what I'm doing, sort of. So you might notice we're not necessarily in the same place either as last time. The other thing with the leveling is Therion is always going to be quite a bit higher than everyone else, right? As I go around leveling people, because we started with him, he's always going to be just that little bit higher. So, we were, at the end of last stream, yeah, public transport is the worst, it really is. Over here in Clearbrook, so we have all 8 party members now. We have Therion, the thief, who has been entrapped to steal back a noble family's precious heirlooms. Then we came up here and we collected Harnett, who is a hunter, and her master has gone missing. So she wants to try and find the hunter who trained her. And we found Ophelia here. Ophelia, yes. Who is she's a cleric. Her entire family are dead, and now her adoptive father's dying, so she's going to conduct the ritual of the sacred flame in her sister's place. Cyrus here, and just interrupt that for a moment. Miss Dawny got a tattoo today. Fantastic. How did it go? Does it look good? I mean, obviously it's still fresh and it's going to be under coverings. Firefly symbol on the right forearm. That's cool. Firefly is in the TV show? Or a firefly is in a firefly? Because both are cool. So after Ophelia, we got Cyrus here, who is a scholar, and he was falsely accused of fraternizing with the princess because he just wasn't giving enough attention to another student that fancied him, basically. But he wants to go. He wanted an opportunity to leave the university anyway, so he wasn't that mad about it, because he wants to go and find a lost ancient arcane text. Tressa, who is a merchant, and I can't remember specifically what she wants to do, but thankfully there's a journal here. Tressa Oh, that's right. A former pirate gave her a notebook, and she just wants to see the world. Essentially, she wants to see the world, which is a fantastic ambition. We picked up Ulbrick here, who wants to find the man who betrayed him in war years ago and murdered his king. Primrose, who is looking for the people who killed her father, and has had a really horrible time of it, waiting to be able to find them. And Cyrus, who, I'm not entirely sure why he wants to go out. I think he just wants to travel the world and be an alchemist and help people, doesn't he? Alfin. Instead of giving parting gifts, they exchange their satchels. Yeah, he just wants to travel. He just wants to travel, which is fine. He's just going to have to take on everyone else's problems. But no, so we were over here. We were over here in Clearbrook. You'll notice I'm all the way over here now. Because as well as doing a little bit of leveling up, I remembered there was a... We're not over here, we're over here. I remembered there was this cave, which I couldn't find again. We passed it in one stream, and then the next stream I went looking for it and couldn't find it. And I feel like an idiot, because I went looking for it while leveling up and found it really easily. So we're going to go and do this cave. It's an optional dungeon that is about level 15. So I want to do it now, with knowing it's there. And, because otherwise by the time we get there, we're going to be way too over-leveled for it. So that's why I'm going to go and do that now. Firefly symbol on the right forearm is Miss Dorney's tattoo. On the opposite arm, the Deathly Hallows symbol. Miss Dorney, are you a witch? So I just need to do a short walk here to get to this cave. And I hope I don't forget. Yeah, we're going to make it a touch sanctum, Bovinoid. It's the untouched sanctum until we go. And so the reason I have this party is because of where the area of the cave is. It's near Ulbrick and Tressa's hometowns. So I'm just presuming that there's going to be like enemies there that they're going to be more suited to. And then Cyrus is also sort of nearby. And I just like Cyrus's ability to analyze the enemies, and he brings 3 different elemental damages with him as well. We should be able to face most things with what we have. We're missing axes. I think that's all we're missing. He has sword and spear. In terms of physical damage, I think all we're missing is axes. I did make a little chart. Party composition. Yeah, we're missing axes because we have sword and spear, sword and dagger on Therion, bow and spear on Tressa. So we've got double spears and double swords. And Cyrus has his blunt stick that he smacks people around the head with. All right, so what are we doing? We are going to and I apologise if I'm being too loud. Just again, let me know if the sound's there, but I have a little bit of a problem with my left ear and I can't hear very well out of it, so I'm being louder. I just noticed. I think it's a temporary problem, just a little minor infection. Too young to go deaf. That's not true, unfortunately. Oh, Hubert's here. There he is. There we go. There's Hubert. We want Shork. Nom, 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 nom. I might make that a channel point redeem. A shark attack channel point redeem. Right, we want to, because that goat, even though we're a bit slightly higher level for this area than we need to be when we're outside the cave, I'm going to reduce that goat's armor, because I remember it having quite strong armor. And then you can poke it with a sharp pointy stick.
The battle is truly joined.
They're both going next turn, so let's try and kill this.
Now, what next?
That was easy. Oh. Oh, your blunt stick, Cyrus. It doesn't... Maybe just sharpen it or stick something pointy on the end. It will immediately break you again, which is nice.
Now then. What is the logical...
And it's not going to do much, is it? Let's do some fire. Because magic is always going to do a big chunk of damage. I think that's the payoff. The payoff with magic is it does a big chunk of damage, but it costs you SP, and even if you boost it, it will usually only hit once unless it's a specific double cast spell, which cost a lot more for double cast spells as well in SP.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I should have a quick look and remind myself how close these are to skills. I think Tressa and Cyrus. Tressa and Cyrus probably need their 1,000 job point skills, so they're close. And Therian and Ulbrich will be on their 3,000, but I'm going to double check that. Cyrus also had ear irritation problem. You know, the thing is, I'm not sure what it is with my, because I get it to a small extent if I wear headphones a lot or headsets a lot. But it's just been lasted a little bit longer than normal this time. But it'll be fine. I can just point my right ear at people. We're looking at skills, aren't we? So yes, you need... So you're not far off. You need like 741. You only need 114. You need 2,141. You... Oh! Can already do one. Alright. Unleash a sword attack in a single phase. That's going to be quite a strong sword attack. What's he already doing? Attack all foes with a sword. Increase his own physical attack strength for 3 turns. Attack a single foe with his spear and then act earlier next turn. And attack random foes with his spear 5 to 10 times. Oh, and this will also unlock his next support skill as well. So he's got cover, which means he's going to tank for low HP party members. Become more likely to be targeted by foes for 3 turns. I mean, it is... So it's basically his thing. Being a tank is his thing. But I think I want to sort of combine that with things like that, like Stout Wall, then that. So we'll do this. And he's now got his next support skill. Increase the physical attack strength of him, just instant boost to physical attack. Fantastic, love it. So here's the cave. It's right here. Do you remember for a little while we wandered around like 2 streams ago at the beginning of the stream-ish? We wandered around here and I was like, where is it? I swear it was it. It's right here. I must have walked past it like 15 times. Level 15 and we're all over level 15. So we should be good. Exploring the dark, creepy dungeon. So it is Wednesday. How is everyone's week going so far? We're on the hump. Ulbrich does like being smacked around. I think. Well, I don't know if he likes it. He can just take it. Okay, so what are these? They are all vulnerable to fire, which is really handy. Because he has this, which will hit them all twice with fire. It's a big cost. But let's do it.
Out of my way.
There we go. Not going to be able to do that every fight, because that's taken almost 1/6 of his SP. So let's just hit you with a sword. You're not fussed by it much. I can't imagine a skeleton would be specifically vulnerable to pollens. Now they're broken, so we're going to do damage to them no matter what. But if we hit them with their vulnerability, it will still show up. I can't imagine that a skeleton is going to be vulnerable to a thin, pointy stick, because it would just go through between the bones, right? But we can still hit them.
Victory shall be mine.
We already did a sword, didn't we? But we're just putting damage on him at this stage, it's fine. He has quite a bit of strength. Again, similarly to spears, I don't think bows are going to be a specific vulnerability. It's worth trying to hit them with all our different types of damage to see if any of them are. I can imagine this would be like bludgeoning damage for a pile of bones. Yes, there we go. Heal doesn't do a lot of damage though. Okay, now he's gonna get up and strike us.
My turn now.
Wind? Do we think wind would blow the bones away? What are we thinking? Maybe ice?
My turn.
Maybe one of the types of attacking damage we don't have, like axe. Need a bigger stick, yes. I'll make a note of that, both notes. Need a bigger stick. And your week's gone okay, and you're being bossed around by a cat. Cats have dominion over cows. That's good to know. I'm going to try and... No, I'm not going to try and steal from him, because he's currently not broken. But I can put fire on him. I can put one fire on him.
Now then.
You have lightning we don't have represented in this party. That might be one that he's vulnerable to. Right, so for the moment, you're actually going to defend.
I think not.
You're going to hit him with fire, so he doesn't get to go next time. So that you're enjoying 2-point campus, but you're not sure what to play next. Hollow Knight.
The battle
Hollow
is
Knight.
truly joy.
No, this is after having platted... Why is the word for it gone out of my head? I can see the poster art. Jedi Survivor.
Out of my way.
Everyone play Hollow Knight. Everyone.
My turn now.
Okay, we'll just burn you again. This skeleton is tough. What have you done? What is that? What is that ailment? I think it looks cursy. The terror? Is there a glossary? It looks a bit cursy, but I'm wondering if it might be terror. Let's test. We've got quite a few of these. Where is it? Herb of Valor. We've got 12 of them, so if it's not, it's fine.
Here.
It was terror.
An interesting.
Fantastic. Right, you knock him out. Beat him. Grind his bones to make my bread. Olbrich and Cyrus could both use a heal. I was not expecting the skeleton to be so tough.
Let me help.
Now, I think it's
Victory shall be mine.
probably a little late in the battle now to use Therion's ability to reduce his physical defense, reduce the enemy's physical defense, but we'll have to keep it in mind when we meet another one of these. I'm just going to have to keep hitting them. Maybe do a stout wall. Notice, because he's really not fussed about. Let's do that. Let's just hit him.
Now, what next?
And Miss Dorney has been making the most of her time before officially starting her new role as a nurse. When do you actually officially start, Miss Dorney?
Out of my way.
You can do a boosted fire attack. You're still there. What's going
My
on?
turn now.
A good game to play after 2 Point Campus in Celadus is 2 Point Museum. Just go for the whole set. Let's see if we can. How much money does this Puppet Bones have on
Thank
it?
you.
Quite a
The
bit.
battle is truly
Quite a bit, and
joined.
he obviously doesn't need it. I'm just gonna keep hitting you, aren't I? There we go. You went down
With
eventually.
each battle, I grow stronger.
You have to play something. Yeah, I get that actually. Inside this, you have to play something very different rather than just a similar. To cleanse your palate and mix things up a bit. Who knows? Maybe you'll get hooked on Fortnite. So there's loot down there. There's some loot up here.
Time to teach you a lesson.
So my Stony start date is the 8th of September. And even if your uni paperwork isn't finalised in time, you can still start. That's good. And then they'll just automatically bump you up once they get the paperwork, right? You won't be locked in for like 3 years before getting the before they let you at the level that you worked very hard to get to, right? Okay, so this is a weaker skeleton. Do you know what? I completely forgot we've got Cyrus. Cyrus can analyze the enemies and find out what their weaknesses are. So this skeleton's probably not going to give us as much
What next?
trouble as the previous one. I am going to... Right, let's get everything broken first.
My turn now.
Yeah, we can spear the goat. These goats, there's 2 of these goats. They have a lot of health. They take a
The
lot of
battle
hitting.
is truly joined.
Okay, let's do that.
Death
That-
by 1,000 cuts.
That's a lot of hitting.
Out of my way.
Okay. So I presume you're still going to dislike fire.
Don't play.
Oh, and you're just gone. Okay.
Here
Cool.
we go.
I'm going to do the Trade Tempest purely because it's going to hit both of them and magic does a decent amount of damage. These guys have high physical
The
defense.
winds of
So
howling.
trying to hit them with magic
What
is
is the
probably
logical
better.
course of action?
Although they are vulnerable to spear, which she has.
The battle is truly
And then
joined.
you can do a level slash and
I
hit them
will
both with a
cut you
sword.
down.
And then Therian's going to have to drop their strength.
Out of my way.
Drop their defense. So Therian can do armor cross
I
on
see.
this one, and then we'll focus our attacks on that one.
An
And then
interesting
we'll probably
dilemma.
try and break the other one as well, so it's not hitting us too. But right now, here's the problem: they're both unbroken, and you don't really have anything to do. So they'll still take reduced damage from magic attacks while they are unbroken, while their defenses are up. I'm gonna have you defend for the moment.
Here we go.
Break you.
The battle is truly joined.
And we'll break you. No, his whacking stick is actually quite weak. I might need to try and buy him a new one, a heavier one, and Ophelia as well. She's a whacking stick, but we will do a fireball on her.
My turn now.
And then you can poke the weakened one with your stick.
Out of my way.
You can smack it 3 times with your sword.
The
And it's
battle
gone.
is truly
Smack this one multiple times.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Let's have some dancing in the chat. Sing along if you know the words. I don't. I need to learn them. Although it's not mine. Inspiriting Plum. We'll do another save. Where do I go? Or is it round?
Come on, I've got
What is
better
that?
things to do.
Here I go.
Vulnerable to lightning, which Cyrus can do. And those skellies in the back, they'll be vulnerable to fire. Wait. Were they not vulnerable to the fire? So I hit one of them with fire. We'll find out. Okay, so this is probably a wind. Yeah, wind wisp. Because it's green. And wind is green. So we're absolutely not going to use wind against that. It's probably not too fussed about a spear. Let's try. Yeah, no.
My turn.
Right, I'm gonna try fire on these again.
Try this.
Really? Okay.
Interesting dilemma.
Okay, well let's analyze them.
So much to learn.
Wind, so they're vulnerable to wind. I guess the other one that I tried wind on was too heavy.
Over here.
Now then.
Right, so they're vulnerable to wind, bashy sticks, and light. We're going to give you a
Stand firm.
defensive boost.
My turn now.
Oh, this is troublesome, because I could do this. I don't know if that's going to heal the wind wisp. It'll be nice against the skeletons. Let's find out. Experiment.
Howling.
No, it just doesn't do much damage to it.
Now.
Okay.
What next?
And then you can do lightning bolt. Okay, we've lost one
Out of my
skelly
way.
gone. What is... Did I try fire on you? You're not fussed about fire. It's gonna be magic. It's gonna be some kind of magic. The wisps have a vulnerability. I'm just gonna hit the skeleton a lot, even though it's not broken. Good, it worked. Oh, this wind wisp is nasty. You're gonna heal. Do we have anything that heals everyone? I don't think we do. So let's heal Olberic.
Here.
Oh, not by a lot.
Uh,
You will have to heal yourself.
this should do the trick.
What is the logical course of action?
Cyrus, you're going to hit it with like a really boosted lightning bolt.
Power them.
The battle is truly joined.
And then you are going to heal Cyrus.
Use this.
Good job we did that. Damn. Okay, we can break it this turn. I have to heal. Can we boost? No, we can't boost. We can't boost items. You can... No, I didn't get... Yeah, you have got it. It's not going to take a lot, though, is it? It's not going to hit him by a lot. Because the dagger won't do much to this enemy. Right, so you can heal
Oh,
yourself.
yes.
Damn.
You can heal. Yeah. That might be more, but it's also SP and he doesn't need SP.
How about this?
And you can heal yourself.
This should do the trick.
Yes, I have 4 great
Now,
healers both
What
in all.
next?
Right, now you... Lightning bolt. So it's broken.
What's it do?
Physical damage is still not going to do much to it. And the only non-physical damage she has is wind, which is going to do even less probably. So I think we're going to keep up some healing.
This should do the trick.
Healing and stealing. How about that?
What's yours? Mine.
A wind soulstone, good. So then we can do wind damage to other people. Right, you're going to find out what its last vulnerability is. It is light.
No.
It is another type of magic that we don't have. We do have wind, lightning soulstones, do we? Thunder soulstone. I'm not going to do the large one.
Have a taste of this.
This is tough. Some tough enemies in here. So I've been running around fighting at like level 10 areas, and this is a level 15 area, so I think it's like it's my first encounter of more of a challenge outside of boss fights. I could run, which might be the best idea here. And then we will use a refreshing jam. Oh yeah, that's a massive heal, but it does the SP as well. So I don't want to keep hold of those. It looks like it's a full heal. Is there anything else? Slightly restores SP, slightly restores HP. Okay, everyone, you've earned it. You've earned it. You've earned a treat. Have some candy. Oh wow, that's like no restoration. Not kidding when it says slightly. We stole that from a kid. We stole that from a child. Yeah. Yeah, this is all equipment, isn't it? Okay. I'm just gonna rape everyone up. There we go. Do I need to come around this way? I do. Underneath. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got it. There it is. There is a chest. Ooh. A pole mace. Okay, that's a stronger stick. Let's have a look. Quartz rod gives him more evasion. That gives him quite a bit more attack power and critical chance. Plus 12, plus 76, yeah. You're having that. Now maybe you can hurt things when you smack them. Oh, I need to get up there somehow.
Come on, I've got better things
Now
to
there's
do.
fire things, so they're going to be vulnerable to ice. And shadow, okay. But we know they're going to be vulnerable to ice.
Oh, ice! Here's some proof!
Because they're fire.
Out of my way.
And this game doesn't have water. So... Alright, now you, little skelly, little marionette bones, you are going to be vulnerable to bashing with clubs. And then either wind or fire. That's what I'm guessing.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Victory shall be mine.
And you're kind of useless, old brick. Well, it's broken, so you can smack it. You're also a little bit not that pointful here. Oh, we can steal from them. Grab some fire soul stones from them.
Let's do this.
I can Thank you for sharing the Discord, Rosa. We have a Discord that you can come and hang out in if you're not in there already. We just chat, we play games, we have games that we play in there. Well, we post our scores from things like the Daily Myrtle
Interesting dilemma.
and Sam's Clues, I think the other one's called, Logic Puzzles. We just have a Logic Puzzle tab where you can find some Logic Puzzles to play and post your results for Logic Puzzles. We have Where's Ghosto, where I will occasionally put a PNG of a Phasmophobia ghost into a photo and you have to find it. Where's Wally, Where's Waldo style. Right, these have been quite nasty, so I'm going to do the double attack.
A tempest
It's worth
of
doing.
The battle is truly joy.
And we have Games Anyone role, so if you want to just play some multiplayer games with some of the wonderful people in there,
interesting dilemma.
then you can just put that tag in, and anyone who's available and wants to play will come and play. They will respond to the call like a bat signal, the game's signal. And of course you can get updates on what I'm streaming, and also if you can give a shout out to Marn, if you're not familiar, I also dual stream with Marn Christensen, who is streaming a lot of Witcher 3 on Deathmarch difficulty herself as well. Right, so you are inflicted with fear, Therion. I don't know what it does though. Do I just want to try and kill? No, Ulbrich is not going to do too much damage to that. So let's do a Herb of Valor.
Use this.
It's not going to do loads, but it's going to do a decent amount. So we're going to do that.
My turn now.
And then Wind.
Victory.
And let's just smack him 3 times with the sword. These are tough. These are very tough. There we go.
You should have studied
Just as I said
harder.
it. Right, where do I go now? Is it just... Oh, is it round there? It's round there.
Step right up.
So that is ice. It's going to be vulnerable to fire.
Don't wait.
No, it's not ice, it's thunder. So it's going to be
Well,
vulnerable to wind.
What next?
Okay. Oh, so all of these things are vulnerable to wind. That's nice. But you can just feel useful, Cyrus, and
Much to learn.
confirm that for us. There we go.
Let's do this.
Hello, Dan. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I feel like I have got slightly the wrong party for this, right? I thought
Here. The battle
it's in the
is
area.
truly
It's in
joy.
this area. So having Cyrus and Tressa is right, but we kind of wanted Ophelia in here because she has the light damage and also has a bashy stick as well. You are going to increase your own
Stand
defense.
firm. The battle is truly joy.
And then it's your turn again. Okay. Let's increase your physical attack. What do we want you to do? Do you want to steal? Could maybe get something. Healing Great. We could get a Thunder Soul Stone if we can steal from the Wisp, which is a disposable item, consumable item that lets us do mass thunder damage. You're just going to have to heal. Well, you're going to have to be healed. But what I want you to do first is hit them all with wind. So they're vulnerable to wind. And heal her. So let's give you. Let's give her a refreshing jam.
How about this?
She was low on SP as well. And then you can grind the skelly bones. There we
Out
go.
of my way.
Gone. You're not going to have a great amount of luck stealing from him, are you? No. Okay, you defend for the
No, you don't.
Ouch.
Here I go.
We want higher elemental defense in here, don't we? I might have a look at their armors in a minute. Could have boosted that for more damage.
Now then.
And physical damage isn't that great against him, but 4 hits while his physical attack is boosted. At least it's something. And then you can try and steal from it. Still not a fantastic chance. Go on.
Yours, mine.
No. Kill it
An
soon.
interesting dilemma.
You can't really do much, so you can give yourself a great some jam.
Let's try this.
Victory shall be mine.
You're gonna have to heal as well, aren't you?
How about this?
Just have a great, because your SP wasn't that low. And you can do a big boosted wind attack. And it's dead.
How's that?
Okay. Forgot where I was on the screen for a minute then. Behind the wall. Right, so we're going to come over here. We are going to probably heal a bit. One last refreshing jam. And so yeah, because we've got loads of these. Right, let's have a look at their equipment and see if we can do anything about their elemental defense without dropping their other defense too much. Right, 36 and 49. I don't know if there's much. No, not really. Not for him. Maybe a different hat. What's this? 15, 20. Right, you can't wear that. Someone else has got these on. Yeah, I don't think there's much we're going to be able to do about it. Let's just 15 and 15, 10 and 18. That's just a slightly better elemental defense, which we want. And I think we're going to have to leave it at that for them. You can get a new skill. We can spend money to summon someone to the battlefield. We'll do that. And then do you have a new support skill? When the user is not near death, all attacks that would reduce the user's HP below 0 instead leave them with 1 HP. That's good. We like that. And let's have a save.
Can't we settle this like
Okay,
gentlemen?
these ones are us.
An interesting dilemma.
So you can immediately break the wisps. That's a decent chance to get a nice, what is essentially a nice grenade.
What to do?
You can do a trade wins on this one.
Now then.
And you can just hit him with your sword.
Let's do this.
don't think I want to do it this battle. Let's see if we can... How much money does an Ice Wisp carry?
Thank you.
Not much. Okay. You can do fire on one of them.
Don't wait.
Now then.
You can hit that with your sword again, and you can do a fire on all of them.
Oh, flames! Flames! Wrong!
Just need to take out the Skelly now.
Now then. I think not.
The Ice Swift has got nothing left. Let's just drop your
I
armor
see.
a bit.
An interesting dilemma.
And you can give a Herb of Valor
How about
to
this?
here. Because we don't want you to be cowering when you should be casting a spell. Still up.
The battle is truly
Out of my way.
Should have tried stealing from there actually. There we go.
Thus ends your
And
lesson.
it's dead. Those two all need 3,000 now. You're close to your next one. Thank you for the claps, Enceladus. No, I'm not supposed to come down this way. How do I get to the other side of this? There's not an internal map. Is it this way? How do I get to the other...
Open
There's a
for
path.
business.
There's a path. That's how I do it. I go down the path.
What to do?
Right. Trade winds. We'll boost it. I don't... So I'm not sure if... No, I'm not going to boost it. Because I believe it's still affected by the damage reduction it gets from being unbroken, even though it's the attack that breaks it. So the boost is slightly wasted in that case.
My turn.
You... Can we speed up Cyrus a little bit? Do we have anything that can get Cyrus going faster? That would take effect now? Not really. But what we can do is drop this. The reason I was wondering that is because one of them is going to go before Cyrus, and Cyrus could break them all. But we'll just drop a
Take
Fire
this.
Soul Stone.
now then.
You're going to boost your physical strength. You... I don't think it's worth it to do the double.
Oh,
Not with the
flames!
SP cost, yeah. Wasn't really necessary.
Now then.
We'll
My
just beat
turn.
this guy up a bit. We're going to drop his
I see.
physical defense.
What to do?
We're going to do a big boost of trade winds.
An interesting.
He's back up.
Out of my way.
They're nasty. Things are nasty in here. I've been wandering around outside in lower level areas like, oh, I'm just stocking up on excess healing items and consumables. I don't need them. It's fine. Yeah, I need them. Yeah. The game lulled me into a false sense of security. Right, you can defend. for a
No, you
moment.
don't.
My turn
We
now.
want you to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. It just prevents you from boosting. That's what Terra does. Okay. Good to know. We're going to give you... I went past it. Herb of Valor. I might need to get some more of these.
How about this?
What is the
You can hit him with your stick. Steal from you. Herb of Clarity. It would be nice if it was a Herb of Valor. That would be wonderful.
And that's that.
And Old Brick, he needs 1,000. What's that dancer mode? It's a cat. Okay. On the screen here, it looks like a pleading emote. It's a cat wearing sunglasses. Okay, what's around here? A rock that I can talk to. A purple chest. Only Therion can open the purple chests. A sharp nut. A sharp nut is going to increase physical attack. So I should probably... I might actually give that to Cyrus, because in here we are wanting Cyrus to do quite a bit of physical attacking, and there are probably other places like that. Sharp nut. Oh, it's accuracy. Okay. Who's got the accuracy? What's everyone's accuracy? 141, 130, 120, 119. No one's really missing that much though, are they? Let's give it to the person with the lowest. Well, he's also the lowest level. It's probably going to go up a bit. I'll give it to Cyrus. Actually, no, I'll give it to Albert. Okay, what's this? It appears to be an ancient monument of some kind, engraved with runes of some forgotten tongue. Okay. Right, well, if any of our party members was going to do something with that, surely it would be Cyrus. But I think there's someone in one of the towns who wants us to tell her if we find any ancient monuments. Journal. Side stories. Ancient plinth or carved granite. That sounds right. Noel, Seeker of Knowledge. Okay, she's in one of the towns.
Let us fight with honor.
What to do?
What to do? Well, you can do a trade wind.
Out of my way.
You can do an armor
I see.
corrosion.
Have at you.
You can hit it twice with your sword.
An interesting dilemma.
Are going to do a double blizzard on these ones,
Tempest
actually.
of ice shall rest.
The first one breaks and the second one kills them.
Out of my way.
And then you'll just keep hitting this guy.
Let's do this.
And he goes away. Hit until he goes away.
Now,
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
Ah,
Corrode the armor
I
again.
see.
oh no.
Don't need to worry about that for the moment, because you can just do this.
now, what next?
And we
Thus
are
ends your
through
lesson.
with him. What else do we have around here? So another chest. Well, there's two chests. The Spiriting Plum. An olive, a medium olive of life. Greatly restores HP. As well as your...
Time to teach you a lesson.
Okay, we get a free
No.
turn. You boost your physical strength.
My turn.
You drop Skelly's armor. physical defense.
Let's do this.
You hit it with trade winds.
What is the
And
logical course of
I
action?
think you can afford to hit them all with a double fire attack.
My turn.
If you double push the air, no, won't do that. Let's just hit it.
My turn now.
Have at you.
And there we go, it's gone.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Bear with me 1 second. Just going to quickly put you on my Sorry about that. I had to take an urgent phone call for work because the person I trained had the one training day yesterday, and they asked him to do shows today because they're a little short-staffed. But it's all good. It's all good. Just needed to give him a tiny bit of help. Okay. How's everyone doing during the break? Did you like the This Is Fine Dragon drawn by Marn? Okay, so I think we're done in this cave. Didn't look like there was anywhere else to go. Right, so you... Wildfire, whichever one's acting next. That one. So it doesn't get to go.
Let's do this.
That's great. Then you can not do trade winds. Boo. Should have been paying more attention. Just making sure we are back. Yes. This is Fine Dragon. Well, see, the joke with the This Is Fine Dragon is that it actually is fine because he's a dragon, and he represents me, so he caused the fire, probably. You can't prove it. Oh, this is bothersome. Okay, do we have a wind soul stone? We have a few. It feels a bit wasteful,
Try
but
this on the side.
it's like it when they don't get to hit me.
The battle is truly joy.
Do we have jam left? Yes, give a jam to Tressa. Give some jam to
Use
Tressa.
this.
An interesting dilemma.
And then you can do a fireball. Do the double fireball. Screw it. Then they're gone.
The land. What is the logical course of action?
The logical course of action is beat it with a stick.
My turn.
That's the logical course of action. It usually is. Okay, you corrode its armor.
I see your defenses.
Let's do this.
You hit it with a boosted wind.
Have at you.
Yeah, we're just going to smack it. Smack it while it's weakened.
Now, what next?
It does hit quite hard though, doesn't it? I'd like to be able to boost you. It's got a decent chance of stealing it, so let's just do it. Herb of Clarity.
What to do?
Come on, you must be bouncing.
The battle is truly joy.
I know I should clip that. The logical course of action is beat it with a stick. What am I doing? I'm looking for the Valor. Herb of Valor.
Use this.
No worries, Dan.
My way.
Thank you for dropping in. Have a good evening. Okay, we can corrode your
I
armor
see your
again.
defenses.
Have at you.
And it's gone.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Get to the save point. Check what we want to do here. Let's grape plums. Have a snack. Have a save.
This is the beginning of your end. My turn.
Well, that's not ideal. Them all going straight away. Alright, I can prevent one of these from going. They're not that strong
turn now.
anymore. Well, not the wisps anyway. So you do a trade wind there.
An interesting dilemma.
Screw it, just do the double.
Great inferno. The land.
The battle is truly joy.
So much fire. This is fine. You, I'm gonna boost your attack.
An interesting dilemma.
My turn.
Drop its
I
armor
see your
again.
defenses.
Let's do this.
Hit it with a strong wind
Now then,
and a big sword. Now it's gonna go.
victory shall be
What
mine.
has it done? It's dropped our defenses, all of our defenses. Okay.
I think not.
My turn.
Bend, and you also.
No, you don't.
What is the logical course of action?
And you can just hit him once with that.
What to do?
It's broken. Drop its arm. Fence again. And it's down.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Is this the exit? Up here. Trying to remember where the lady was. I think she was just in Cobblestone, wasn't she? That's it. This dude is waiting for his, yeah. Let's find someone called Laurie. This lady, I think. Oh, 3%, no. How much is it to buy? Oh, we've got so much money, but I'm not spending that much on a necklace that I don't know the use of when there are potentially really strong weapons to buy. How's the search coming along? If you come across any ancient monuments, pray tell me at once. No? Okay. Well, there was one in that cave. What? What? Is there someone else? Servant of the Flame, Slumbering Giant. Surely that counts. Must be something else I'm supposed to do with it. Interesting. What other characters would be? Because out of all the characters, Cyrus surely for an ancient monument. Maybe it's connected to something else that we'll unlock later. Okay. So we need to start heading towards some level 2, some chapter 2s. Tristan and Cyrus both need to go to the same place. Primrose and Therion both need to come up here, and I think they're the lowest recommended level. 21 and 22, 27, 22 and 24, 23, 27. So I think we're going to start heading over here. Primrose and Therion. Now the thing is, levels. Now, maybe buy a can of spray paint and tag it, says Bovinoid. Just, yeah. Maybe if we spray paint on it, it will run down and trickle through and reveal some markings that weren't previously visible. Okay, I want to go and do Therion. Work towards starting Therion and Primrose's chapter 2s. Oh, and his is over there, all the way over there. I didn't realise there was a big bit of map over here as well. That's level 24 recommended. Therion and Primrose, I think I want to do up here. Could fast travel to here, but Primrose does need some levelling. So it might be better to walk around. Okay. Primrose has daggers and dark magic. Not sure who I want to swap out. So I'm liking what these two are doing. Although it's situational, isn't it? I like Cyrus, I want to keep Cyrus. Let's go Primrose and and Alpin. They can get some levels as we walk around. And what we'll do is we will go from Clearbrook and go up and round that way. Because I think there are paths up here that we haven't looked at yet. I think there's a man down here I haven't stolen from, isn't there? Hello. Another fine haul. My nets are bursting with flounder. Aren't I taking too many, you ask? Ha! There's plenty of fish in the sea or the river, such as it were. Steel. Yep, we'll have it all. And then we will either scrutinise or inquire. Which one's got the easier chance? Oh, that seems auto. This self-styled wandering seller of fish pays no heed to how his actions affect others and will gladly resort to questionable methods to achieve his ends. When he fails to procure sufficient flounder or suffers from other embarrassment, he's quick to give up and seek profit elsewhere. Okay, I'm glad. Nice chatting with you. I'm glad we stole from him then. Because it doesn't sound very nice.
I'll make this quick. Out of my way.
Alright. Sword. Twice on you. Should have twice on the wasp because it was acting. You can do an ice wind.
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
I am ready.
What are you going to do? You can do Moonlight Waltz at this one.
Bring
And
it
it
on.
completely kills it, and you can hit that twice with an axe. There we go.
I am ready.
Oh yeah, we've got this dude. He's still following
Out of
her
my
around.
way.
I'll try and get rid of the frog.
All right.
That's hit quite hard. You can hit the wasp there. And you can do an ice wind on both of them.
Yes, come through!
There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
There's some loot down here, don't forget it. Odds and ends. It can be sold for a bit of money.
Oh-ho!
Want to know what I just saw bobbing down the river? An egg, that's what. It weren't no regular egg, I can tell you that. Bloody enormous it was, bigger than my head. Okay, a massive egg. Which way's downstream? South, probably. What have you got to steal? Did you pull the egg out? No. We're going to steal that seed, and we're going to steal that earring. And we're going to scrutinise you. A woman growing a variety of vegetables near the river. She recommends the leafy ones most of all, claiming them to be flavourful, whether they are boiled, baked, or eaten raw. That reveals a hidden item. So there's a blue glow somewhere.
Time to teach you a
A
lesson.
massive leg.
Out of my way.
Leg. Egg. We're going to do you with that.
What is the logical
And
course
you're
of
going
action?
to do an ice wind.
Oh, ice! Yes, come through!
I am ready.
And you can do a moonlight waltz on one of
The
them.
moonlight waltz.
All right.
And you can do an icicle on the other. The moonlight waltz is quite strong.
Now, what next?
Hit it with your stick. That's always the answer to that
Thus
question.
ends your lesson.
going up here. How do I get there? Wait, isn't that... Yeah. I thought I would have opened that chest already. Interesting. Oh, one here, don't miss it.
Want a tango, huh?
Okay. So you're vulnerable to daggers. Is the other one also vulnerable to daggers? No.
I am ready.
No, it's not. But this one is, so that's fine.
Now, what next?
Next, you're going to analyze this.
Much to learn.
Axes, good.
All right.
Just so happens we have an axe right here.
My turn.
Hit you with a dagger.
Bring it on.
And we'll find out if you're also vulnerable to axes.
I
You're
am
not.
ready.
Now, what
We are
next?
going to analyze the little egg.
Much to learn.
Over here.
Vulnerable to swords and
I am
spears.
ready.
Where's the nearest
There we go.
tavern?
A lot easier than in that cave, eh? I think this area is a level 11 area. Does this get me back to...
You won't feel a thing. Out of my way.
Okay. What's the ideal thing here? We need to know what else those are vulnerable to. Hit you with that.
What is the
It's
logical
probably been
course
better
of
for you
action?
to, Therian, to have burned that hyena. It's a hyena, right? Yeah. Let's analyze and find what the last vulnerability of these birds is. Axe.
I am ready.
You can't actually do a lot to them, but this guy can.
Here goes nothing.
So that is going to act. No, that one is going to act first next time. No, it's not. You can break that one.
I am ready.
Let's just do a Nighto.
Nighthode,
Hit them all with
bring
some
your
damage.
shade.
What is the logical course of action?
You can burn them.
Bring it on. Ha! Try again.
How are we doing for... Hi, Solifist, welcome in. How have you been? How's your week going so far? Checking the skills again. What? So you... Oh, you can get one now. Amputation. You can amputate people, we'll do that. And you've just unlocked a new support skill. Increase it... Wow, big boost to HP, good. We want that. We've got a chest here.
May I have this dance?
That's right. End of the day on Wednesday. You're closer to the next weekend than you are away from the last weekend. Right. What's going first? That.
An interesting dilemma.
Yes. You just burn everything. A little bit of damage to everything, which is good.
I am ready.
Not sure about what I want you to do. Hello, James. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your week been since your birthday? You are gonna dance at them. Just dance at them all.
Here.
Bring it on!
An interesting dilemma.
What's everyone doing for help?
Think
Nah.
not.
We're fine.
Don't start things you can't finish.
For anyone who is just coming in, I went and checked out a cave over here, and there was some challenging fights in it, which was nice. There was also a random just pillar with ancient writing carved on it, and I thought a specific NPC in the village would be interested in it, but she wasn't. She gave us a quest to find ancient monuments, but she just didn't care about that one, apparently. Okay. This isn't the right party for this area. James is still absolutely knackered, but it's good to still be knackered from a fun weekend, right? And a good birthday. Oh, you've just treated yourself to some games. What games have you treated yourself? Oh! Excuse me. And my ears just got its hearing back. Fantastic. I see Rose has redeemed save the game, so I will save the game at the very next save point. Did I walk past one? Is that why? Did I walk past one? That was silly of me. What do I want you to do? You can wait for a moment.
Out of
You
my
can't
way.
break any of them. Right, and you can do fire on whichever of those two hyenas is acting next. There we go, so it doesn't get to act. And then you can just hit them all with a big fireball.
Bring it on!
Oh, that was silly. I hit the wrong one, but it's fine.
I am ready.
Summon your scholar, he can hit them with a sword. James has bought Sonic Frontiers, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and I'm not sure, I can never remember how to say Ico. I say Ico because eco to me is ECO, as in like ecology. But there's probably an absolute correct way to say it that big fans of the game will tell you. Because obviously also, that's a very English-centric way for me to think of it, right? I say eco because there's another word, because there's a word in English. I say Ico because there's a word in English that's
This
eco.
is
That's
the
not
beginning of your end.
necessarily how it works.
Bring it on!
Right, hyena is going to act. So we'll prevent that with you,
My turn.
and then we'll prevent the other one with
Don't
you.
play.
And I don't know what these eggs are
I am
vulnerable
ready.
to. They have weird hands sticking out of them, though. They're not vulnerable to daggers. Let's find out. Analyze.
Much to learn.
They're vulnerable to big swords.
I am ready.
So let's summon this big sword man. And hit the wrong thing. James says Ico too. Yeah. That's a good haul though, Sonic Frontiers and Rift Apart. And then the fact that you've been wanting to play Ico for a long time. I hope it is everything you have been wishing it to be. So I've not played it.
What next?
That's the one where you're leading the... It's essentially the whole game's in... People might get upset. Fans of it might get upset if I phrase it like this. I don't mean this in the way that people generally mean this. The game's essentially an escort mission, right? You're leading... Is it a princess around? The titular princess, perhaps? I don't know a huge amount about it. I just know that apparently it is... You are sort of helping this princess get somewhere, is what I remember about it. And I apologise if I'm wrong.
Oh, flames!
We're all allowed to be wrong sometimes, even me.
Here goes nothing.
You can hit that one twice with your X. So it's broken.
I am ready.
Here goes nothing.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a bit of an escort mission. Rosa, the way you play Resident Evil 4, it's more of an assassination mission, right? With Ashley. Right, where am I? Right, so I want to go north to the next signpost. Is there a save point? There's a save point on the other side of this bridge, which I'll go and use to redeem Rosa's save the game.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
This is the wrong party for this area. I mean, Ulfin's correct. Therion, I can't change, and he's sort of correct. Cyrus is useful everywhere, but Primrose can't really do much against these enemies.
Out of my way.
What is the logical course of action?
All right.
And they're all broken, and none of them get to act next turn, which is exactly what we want. And then you can do a dance and inflict dark magic upon them. And we'll just hit you a lot.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Save point over here. I'm also going to do a hydrate for myself. Save the game.
You won't feel a thing.
Okay. Little Eggman's going first, so we can hit him. And he's not going at
I'm
all.
ready.
Ah, that bird is vulnerable to darkness, so you are a bit more... Your skills are a bit more useful.
What is the logical course of action?
Wasn't that, though, 'cause it needs 3 hits. You do a fireball.
Oh, flames! Rain!
So at least only the Birdman is acting this turn.
All right.
See if you can crack that egg. Yes. And then you can do another fireball.
Oh, flames! Say wrong!
Here goes nothing.
And there we
That's
go.
what I'm talking about.
There is a little cave. I can see a little cave on the map. You want to go and have a look at it? Or is it... It's not somewhere we've been.
Want a tangle, huh?
I am ready.
You... Bend for a moment.
Out of my way.
And you can burn the other hyena.
Don't play.
What is the logical course of
You
action?
can burn everyone. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, flames! Say wrong!
All right.
You can hit one of these eggs a couple of times. Okay, it's just defending
I am
itself. Good. Summon him for the last time. Do a fireball. And then some fried egg.
Here we go.
I am ready.
And it's down. And the companion is gone. Returned from whence they came. I might switch the party up. There is a town nearby. Skills, that's what I was checking. You can get a skill. You can get, that's your last skill. Well, it's not, because there's that one with the big question mark on it, but Shackle Foe, reduce a single foe's physical attack strength for 2 turns. Hi Piggy, welcome in. How's your week going? And that's the last support skill as well, which we can put in. State ailments and attribute penalties inflicted by the equipping character will last for an additional turn. Good. Now I go and have a look in the cave that's on the map, if I can find it. Where is that? Oh, it's down. It's down and up. I think I'm going to go and change the party first.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my
You want
way.
Tressa or Hanit, I think. Let me have a look at my list. I'm going to say Tressa. I'm going to swap Primrose out for Tressa and then come back here and go in the cave. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Piggy had a nice day at work yesterday, training someone on the spooky escape room that I do, and he and his friends bought me some drinks afterwards because the escape room is above a pub, so that was nice. The journey home was not so nice. I got home very late because there was an issue on the tube where the the tube I was supposed to be getting on was stopped and full of police officers and TFL incident enforcers or whatever they call them. So I had to go a very long way round and just barely caught the last train home from Waterloo. What do I want you to do? But other than that, it was a fantastic evening yesterday. Yeah, defend.
Here we go.
Yeah, definitely we're going to swap you out. I don't need to walk back to the town. I can teleport to the town. But then I'll have to walk back here. you hit that one,
What is the logical
because
course of
you
action?
can then use this to break the hyenas.
I am ready.
And then you can do a Night-Ode
Knighthood,
dance.
bring your shade.
An interesting. Not bad. A passing grade.
Is that Resi 4 remake, Dorney, that you prefer? I remember playing it. I remember playing the original a bit when it was out. I didn't have it, a friend had it. But the main thing I remember from it is, what are you buying? What are you selling? So if we fast travel to here, we can change up our... Oh, hello. Do you have a quest for me? Do you have stuff for me to steal? Yes, you do. Oh, whatever shall I do? I dropped my precious egg when I was crossing the bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? Oh. I have not seen it. What if it were dashed against a rock? Upon my honour, if it was broken. So, she's lost her egg, and there was a lady further south who said they'd seen her egg. So maybe we'll go and do that. A girl who... Oh no, wait, this was a... Inquire, so it's Alfin. A girl who found a large egg. She claims it floated down the river to her. Oh no, that was Cyrus, sorry. Unexplained disappearance, yes. Absolutely. Can we steal more stuff? No, but we can do Scrutinize and Inquire. Information gleaned, thieving tips and tricks. Half a year passed, this woman came to Boldfall with her husband in search of a new life. Though he labours tirelessly for her and her unborn child, she has not failed to notice how his once bright eyes have grown dim, and wonders what troubles may weigh on his mind. Nice chatting with you. The new information, thieving tips and tricks. You will enjoy a greater chance of success when stealing items. Yes! It's imagining, sorry, with the chat, the merchant in Resi 4 learned English by watching old episodes of EastEnders. And it somehow found their way out there. Once upon a time, a girl vowed to write her name in legend as Bandit Queen. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time, and so it was that a woman grown, a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town leaving chaos in her wake, eventually settled down with the one man bold enough to steal her heart. Aww. Right, so there should be a blue glow here for an item somewhere. Of course, because we haven't been back in this town. This is the town we started. We haven't been here with all the Scrutinize and stuff. Once upon a time, because this is Scrutinize, so it's Cyrus, a boy vowed to write his name in legend as a bandit's king. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time, and so it was that a man grown, a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town leaving chaos in his wake, eventually settled down with the one woman bold enough to steal his heart. That sounds familiar. Do you think these two are married? What about you? Let's do an inquire. For Alfin, a traveling merchant of considerable experience who deals in various ores and precious stones, and who is adept at filling the needs of the lapidary as he is those. He is adept at fulfilling the needs of the lapidary as he is those of the apothecary. Given the mineral wealth of the Cliftlands, it should come as no surprise that it is one of his favorite destinations. I can also have them come and join me on the path as the fight. And not these two though, because they... Oh! Okay. Interesting. These two. So from their scrutinized information, they were bandits. They ended up falling in love and settling down. He won't come with us on our adventures, but she will. Let's do it. Let's get her. Let's come. Oh, she's very low level though. Nah. Steal. And it's Cyrus's turn to work out stuff about this character. A merchant who claims to be a skilled ranger, though he boasts of being able to communicate with animals. Wild beasts do not seem to be particularly fond of him. Incidentally, the scarf he wears is made from the pelt of a fallen companion. Most intriguing. What about you? Born entrepreneur, this youth concocted a scheme with an armourer to sell arms to the rogues and ruffians of Balderfall. He is wholly unconcerned with the affairs of the town or the potential repercussions of his actions, so long as they have no bearing on his profits. New weapons for sale. New weapons. New weapons. Where's the shop? Where's the shop? Where's the shop? Where is the shop? Oh, it's down. It's down here. Oh, there's another quest. Another quest person. Let's talk to you.
Sir!
Oi, wanna join a thieves gang? Nah, I didn't think you would. Thing is, filching's too much like hard work for my liking, so I want to quit. But I've got to find a replacement before I do. That's one of the rules of Martyr's gang. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find reliable outlaws these days. Okay, so I need to find someone who wants to join a thieves gang. And we're going to steal his dagger. I don't want to join a thieves gang, but I want to steal from you.
A good day to you.
Folk on the middle level are a reasonable lot. At least they don't look down their noses at us like these snooty nobles. It doesn't mean they all think highly of each other, though. Let's see. A man who fell from grace through betrayal and circumstance and came to live within the slum town. For a time he nursed dreams of revenging himself upon the noble families who wronged his own, but now he thinks of how he might better the lot of his fellow downtrodden. Right. Enough of this. There's new weapons at the shop. Let me at 'em. Where's the shop? There it is. What you got? New weapons that... Oh no, okay, Magus Hatchet. That's oh, I've got 30 grand. Alright. I could buy that and that. We'll buy the Magus Hatchet. Equip it immediately. And... we'll go and switch out our party, because I want to swap Primrose for Tressa. Stealing and scrutinizing everyone. Steal from you. A revolutionary sword. Is it better than what I've got? Because this is a starting town. What? Oh, is it a key item? Yeah. Okay, and Spear of Justice. Okay. Now we'll scrutinize them. We've got some time. Hold on. Okay. Let's scrutinize. Even as a child, this man understood the great disparity between the rich and the poor of Balderfall. Though he urges his comrades to take up arms and seize a better life, In his heart of hearts, he wishes that there were another, more peaceful way. Most intriguing. Abandoned by her father more than a decade ago, this lifelong resident of the slum town took to heart the man's parting words and resigned herself to a hopeless existence at the bottom of society's stair. Nevertheless, those around her have insisted upon educating her to the best of their ability. So I just need to help out with work for a quick second again. Okay, we are going to get on to the dungeon. Hopefully we're going to be a decent enough level for it. Shall we do a save? Let's see. No worries, James. Have a safe rest of your journey home. Right, so we want this lady's egg, which had sailed really far south because we spoke to a lady who saw it. Right, so we need to go up to this bridge.
This is the beginning of your end. What?
Okay.
Bring it on.
That, and you have a bow with which you can shoot this bird.
An interesting
And you're going to have to scrutinize it, analyze it, rather.
So much to learn.
Spears. Okay. You defend for the moment. You don't steal. Wildfire.
Don't
There.
Here I go!
Hit you with your bow. Right,
Here
they're
we
both
go.
broken. I'm going to try and get rid of that hyena so it doesn't attack on the next turn, which we've done.
An interesting dilemma.
Hit the bird with your stick.
Here we go.
What to do?
Still up. Okay, nasty bird. Strong bird. Should have had Hannah in the party, then we could capture it. Never mind. There'll be other opportunities. You can corrode its armor.
I see your faces.
Bring it on.
You can't really do anything to it right now. We could do some concocting. So this is Alfin's special ability. All these components that we've been collecting throughout the game, he can combine. So Injurious and Ruinous will do damaging. Will have damaging effects. I'm just going to do an Injurious. It's a low. It's a small one. Let's just see what that
How do
does.
you like this?
Curious Powder. Just a few weak hits on it. Okay. You defend.
Here I go!
Sorry, Tress, you're the only one of us who can actually hurt this thing while it's unbroken, or properly hurt it anyway. That's your bow.
Now, what next?
I mean, we might as well just hit it with stuff anyway, right? Put some damage on it. There we go. It's
Not
dead.
bad. A passing grade.
The music in this game is really good. It's usually the case with JRPGs, but... Wait, is this the... Yeah, because I want to go south to get back to this one. So we're going... through there, apparently. Well, if it'll let me.
What is the logical course of action?
Defend for a moment for you, I think.
My turn now.
Who's acting first? One hyena, the hyena. You can get the hyena with the bow. Do that. And then you can hit that.
Bring it on.
Unfortunately, one of these eggs is going to attack us. Egg.
Now, what next?
Crack the egg open with your blunt stick. There we go. Scoop out the inside.
Here we go.
And then you can just hit either of them.
Get.
Egg. Come on, it's a tough egg to crack. I'll shoot you with a bow so you're broken and won't do anything.
Here goes nothing.
And you're dead. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
James is home and has sorted himself out. Did you get anything in the shops on your way home from the bus stop, James? You must tell us. Snacks and food are an important piece of information. Right, there's a chest up there. How do I get to that chest up there?
Let's see what you got.
Nothing today, James.
Let's
Okay,
do
that's
this.
fair enough. You spear that.
My turn.
You sword that one.
Whoops, an interesting dilemma.
You burn all of them.
All right.
And then you can axe that one, it's broken. And dead. Good. There we go.
Where's the nearest tavern?
How do I get that chest up there? That. Easy. There we go. $1,000 just sitting in a box. Well, you're going to leave it in a box in the open with no lock on it.
A lesson.
You obviously want someone to
What
take
to
it.
do?
It's a life lesson. Right. Spear the bird.
My turn.
You burn the hyena.
What is the logical course of action?
People with too much money, that's who, James.
Think not.
People who want,
Here we go.
like, especially when they've left it just in a box near a town that's known for having, like, gangs of thieves in it. Like, it's just someone who just wants their money to go.
What is the logical
Maybe
course
they
of action?
don't like the pay structure of the upper management in local charities, so they just left the money on the ground for a needy person such as myself, who already has about 10 grand in their pocket in the game, to find. You just do a big fireball at everyone. Okay. That's good.
Bring it on.
What to do? Let's. You got more than you bargained for.
So we're going down this way, and this way. And Bovenoid says, possibly widows who got their husband's harpoon stolen right off of them and felt like trying to hide their cash would leave the box up. I don't know what you're talking about, Bovenoid. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about whatsoever, at all. I don't remember. If it's something I did, I just don't remember it. I'm not, you know. I think I'm going the right way. Yes, here's that save point. And so we're gonna... It looks like this... Or is it right there?
Open for business.
My turn.
Okay, we want to stun the small bird and the big bird, which we're not going to do in time. We can do the small bird.
What is the logical course of action?
Perhaps we could use an item. We have some damaging items, like
A
that.
gift for you.
Didn't work.
My turn now.
It's not confused, it's angry. Run!
Here goes nothing.
My turn.
What to do?
What is the logical course of action?
Bring it on.
Now, what next?
Hit it again. That's what next.
Out of my way.
You can steal from it.
What's yours is mine.
My turn now.
Oh, her
Here
bow's
we
a
go.
lot better than her spear, at least against this. And it's up again.
What is the
a
logical
big
course
hit.
of action?
At this point, healing grape on
How about
Therian is
this?
probably the logical course of action. Maybe another.
I'll take this.
Here we go.
You can put one on Tressa, considering Tressa's the only person who can
Try
break
this.
this enemy.
Here I go.
My turn.
And then you can give one to Cyrus.
Here.
We're just feeding each other grapes.
My turn now.
And you're dead. There we go.
How is that?
Just in case we get, of course, level ups fully heal. Let's do that. Got loads of grapes. Almost as if they grow on vines. Not trees. They don't grow on trees.
I've done my research on you.
Right, one of the eggs is going first, so we will break that one and make an omelette. Then the bird. Nothing you can do about that, so just put a fireball on all of them. Tress can break the bird.
Here we go.
Falcon can break the egg.
My turn now.
Let's do a trade tempest on them all. Why not? You haven't used your wind magic for a while.
What is the logical course of action? Thus
That.
ends your lesson.
No, down this way.
This is the beginning of your end.
What to do?
Okay, they're all potentially vulnerable to you. Okay, this one's only vulnerable to Tressa and Therion, so we're gonna
An interesting
do that
dilemma.
twice. Oh no, it is vulnerable to this, to your fireball. I was
Oh,
wrong.
flames! Rage! Wrong!
Out of my way.
So you can hit this one. Should have done the egg. Should have looked at the
Bring it
initiative
on.
track and done the egg. And you're gone.
Ha! Try again.
So, okay, I have to come down and round, I guess.
Open for business.
Out of my way.
You hit there. Yeah, you've boosted the physical attack and defense of the big one. That's not fair. Right, you do a fireball.
Oh, flames! Rage! Wrong!
What to do?
And you can get the egg.
Here goes nothing.
You cannot do anything to break that bird. You can poison it.
Pick your poison.
Okay. Oh, that's nasty. Big hit.
Here I go.
Here we go.
You just hit that a lot with your axe. Probably die. There we go. Let's reduce its armor.
I see through the defenses.
All that did
do
was
this.
oh, okay, so that did cancel it. Good to know. Does cancel it out instead. Yeah.
All right.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, come on. Surely. There we go.
Don't start things you can't finish.
There's the cave. Danger level 20. Yeah. I think we can probably handle this. Let's just give a plum. Put out a couple of plums. And got enough grapes. We might as well. It's in this cave.
I'll make this quick.
I've got a big hefty bag of plums, James.
My turn.
Missed. What?
Bring it on.
And then a missed as well. You are going to have to get rid of that blindness on her because she has the bow and they're all vulnerable to the bow. Herb of Light.
Try
There we
this.
go. Now these are all going to hit. It's
My
not
turn now.
too bad. I wonder how they feel about wind though. Let's find out. They don't like it. They don't like being blown around inside the cave. You're going to analyze this because all 4 of these are the same, so you'll find out about 4 of them. Spears, okay.
All right.
They're not fussed about axes, no. I'm going to try and amputate this. It missed. Great. Okay.
Out of my way.
Oh, that's a big hit. Okay, you don't like daggers, so we're going to break you with that. You're going to do lightning on them. Okay, they're not vulnerable to it, but still a nice chunk of damage. And you can do a boosted trade tempest. Okay, just this one. Just this.
Here goes nothing.
This little one here is still up. How do you feel about axe? How do you feel about an axe to the face? Okay, let's analyze you.
Much to learn.
Bows, of course, because you're flying. I'm surprised about the daggers, to be fair, on a flying enemy.
Here I go.
You probably don't like spears. Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Blinding everyone. Okay. Let's try and concoct. Now, if it's dust, see where it says small volume or large volume? Small volume, I believe, means it only affects one person, whereas large volume means it has a group effect. So what can we do with... Don't think there is anything we can do with the components we have that would cure darkness. Okay. So, you are just going to throw a Herb of Light at Tressa.
Try this.
Enjoy your dinner, Piggy. What are you having? What's for dinner?
I'll take this.
Now, what next?
Think
Think not.
My turn now.
You do a spear, because then you can hit it twice and it's broken. Cheeseburger pasta with some salad. That sounds really good. Is that like cheeseburger pasta? Is that like trying to wrap my head around? Because mincemeat with cheese on pasta would just be a bolognese. So it's not, well, maybe. What is cheeseburger pasta? Doesn't rehabilitate, get rid of status effects, and give immunity, or is it just specific status effects? It's specific. Oh no, it is any status effects. You're right. You're right. Thank you for reminding me of that, Bovanoid. Hit it a lot with that.
What to do?
What's yours?
Let's try it. Nothing.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah. Single ally of all status elements and render them immune to further elements for 2 turns. It is all elements. You are correct. Well remembered.
Here we go.
Damn. Oh, hello, Kemp. Welcome in. Mince curry. That sounds good. What are you going to have to do? You're going to have to heal Cyrus, I think.
Try this. Whoa.
How's your week going so far, Kemp? All good, I hope.
What is the logical course of action?
Defend again.
Let's do this.
This bird is a bit nasty.
What next?
Cheeseburger pasta is a bit like bolognese. Fair, okay. It's just a different type of sauce. Thank you, the food picks are always appreciated. This has so much
My
health.
turn now.
All right.
I'm still very much enjoying being travelling the Octopath. Just drop
Cool
my
off.
on it. I've got my full party, all eight party members, and simply
Here goes nothing.
looking around at the moment. I do have chapter 2s for them to all go to for their stories,
I got just what you need.
but I am enjoying sort of exploring a bit,
My turn
finding
now.
optional dungeons such as this one, and stealing from the residents of the land, because Therion, that's what Therion does, he's a thief. Trade winds.
Think not.
Oh, that just makes you go now. Okay. That was silly.
My turn now.
You can do a boosted trade win. Come on, is this bird just not going to go down? Right, let's corrode your armor.
I see defenses.
Here we go.
Let's get down to work.
Kemp is watching Bones, the TV series about the forensic pathologist. I'm assuming is what you mean with is the Bones that you're referring to. Can't really do anything.
Not.
Here I go.
My turn.
Oh, it's giving itself better magic defense. Cheeky.
All right.
Yeah, I very much like Bones. There are some very deep and serious moments in it, but it is mostly sort of... Obviously, it's about murders, but it's quite easy watching, yeah.
An interesting dilemma.
However, I do remember the very first time, I think it was when it first aired, it might be when it first aired, I was watching the first episode with my granddad, and my granddad, big on continuity and stuff, used to work for the BBC and ARD, which is German television. And he noticed, so they were driving in a car, I think it's when he picks her up from the airport in the very first episode, not a spoiler, it's right at the beginning. They're driving along in a car, and it keeps going from a wide angle of both of them to close-up angles of the two of them, and the seatbelts keep being on and off. And so my granddad was just sitting there being like, seatbelt on, seatbelt off, seatbelt on, seatbelt off.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
Yes,
Don't
unfortunately,
start things you
my
can't
well, what do I mean? Unfortunately, my granddad wasn't a small Chinese sense. Mr. Miyagi Japanese or Chinese? He wasn't a small East Asian sensei. No, I think it's the sort of thing that he was kind of trained to look for when he worked through work. So it was a very and then growing up with him, I noticed things like that as well. But I don't let them
My research on you.
ruin my enjoyment and things. But yeah, if it's something that you're sort of, you know, that you've worked in and you have been like, it's been your job to notice that kind of thing, you notice it. And for me, I just find it amusing. It's still a fantastic TV series. I'm going to just hit you once. So I probably should have looked at the not inventory, initiative bar. That was very silly. Right, you're possibly going to die. So we want a herb of light. We run out of herbs of light. Uh-oh. Okay, well, Alfin can do it on his turn. What are you going to do? You can just heal yourself then.
Let's try this.
Shucks.
Right. So you can rehabilitate you.
I got just what you need.
Let's do this.
And then you can do a Trade
The
Tempest.
winds of fortune are howling.
And they're all broken.
Let's do this.
And then you can do a big boosted Trade Tempest and do a lot of damage.
Howling.
Out of my way.
Now, what next?
It does have a classic will they won't they thing. I'm just going to hit them with lightning.
Shucks.
And then you can heal yourself.
I got just what you need.
Let's do this.
An interesting
You
dilemma.
missed, but you're not blinded. You're doing defense for the moment. You... Do we try and attack anyway? Try and do an HP thief.
You're too kind.
Here
And
goes
you
nothing.
heal and you get a point towards breaking it. You can then do... Looking at the... Actually look at the inventory track. Right, you can rehabilitate
I
him.
got just what you need.
What is the logical course of action?
Here I go.
Bring it on. Let's get down. Bring it on.
And you go again, right?
Out of my way.
My turn now.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, these ones are really tough. Dire Night Raven. You need to heal. Give you a medium one.
Yes.
There we go.
Now, what next?
If you defend, then you'll go before it next turn. You can hit it twice with that and it's broken.
All right.
You're going to have to rehabilitate you
I
again.
got just what you need.
What is the logical course of action?
Hit it with a stick. Always. You can do a big few hits on it.
Here I go.
Probably should have been using Therion's corrosive armor corrosion skill. Might not be too late in the day to do it. just hit it with your axe.
My turn.
Okay, so it's boosted its own armor, which means doing this will just cancel the boost. But that's fine.
What to do?
We're not going to hit you with the magic, we're going to hit you with the spear. I know this bird is
What
just...
is the logical course of action?
let's do a lightning bolt on you.
Here we go.
Now, what next?
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Here I go.
It has boosted its... Yeah, it's not a huge amount of damage.
Out of my way.
Unfortunately, we do want to just be hitting it physically, but that's also not doing a
Alright.
huge amount of damage at the moment. Right, what can you do? You can amputate it, you can poison it. Let's see what we can do with an injurious seed. And right, so Essence of Grape restores health, but we're flipping that round, so this should just straight do damage, right?
How do you like this?
Wind damage, but not very strong. Okay,
Now, what next?
what next indeed? No, I don't have any herbs of light anymore. Go healing grape.
How about this?
Here goes nothing.
You do a rehabilitate.
I got just what you
You're
need.
going to need to eat some plums soon.
Here I go.
All right. Let's get down
Just
to
hit him
work.
lots with the axe. Let's lower his armor.
I see.
What to do?
Okay, you are no longer boosting your magical defense, so let's do that. And finally, it's gone.
Time to close up shop.
I think this is a level 20 area, so it's kind of at where we are overall. That's why things are a little bit tougher in here, because we're used to the level 10 paths and things. Right, there's a save point there. Let's have a look around this side. Thank you for the claps.
I'll make this quick.
More of them.
Out of my way.
Okay, you're going... I've not seen these before. You're going and you're going all straight after him. Hopefully this is going to be vulnerable to the dagger as well. It is. Good. So at least that's one fewer of them to
Here I
act.
go.
And hopefully they're all going to be vulnerable to wind as well, so we're going to do the trade tempest. Yes.
What is the logical course of action?
It's going to be analyze, but I think I know it's going to be bows.
To learn.
All right.
Yeah, when you've got a tough enemy and you keep running to them and running away, however, when it seems like every enemy in the cave is this tough enemy, that's a slightly different situation. You can't break any of them with your weapon. Let's try and make more things. Rose's playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII consisted of running away every fight because because they didn't want to level up. That's the thing as well. If you run away, you don't get levels, and then you don't get strong enough to beat them. Let's do a Curious Bloom
How do
on
you
them.
like this?
Wow, that did no damage. Thanks, Alfin. Okay, we want to do that.
Let's do this.
You do your trade tempest. So it spreads the damage out. Puts more damage out
Here
quicker.
goes nothing.
You can hit one of the broken ones, so you can actually do some damage. And you can do the same. That's not bad.
Here we go.
Oh, you know what? We do still have some of these, and if I'm not using them, I'm not using them, so I might as well use them.
How do you like this?
That's a bit
My
better.
turn now.
What is the logical...
My turn now.
There we go. Okay, these ones weren't as bad.
How is that?
I think that's another skill for Alfin. We have revive an incapacitated ally, tackle foes with the next dealing damage inverse, so when he's injured. Go for that one. He's unlocked a new support skill. Resist ailments, improves resistance to poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror, and unconsciousness. Fantastic. He's less likely to have the status inflicted upon him. Now, I think this optional dungeon might have a boss in it, because it does have a save point. Let's have a look down this way.
This is the beginning of your end. What?
Okay. I'm going to break you because you're tougher than you're stronger than the others. We don't. Well, she missed twice. Fantastic.
What's the big idea? What's this? Shucks.
Thankfully, the one person I don't want to be, well, I least want to be blinded, has not been blinded. That's good. I'm actually going to heal her.
Try this.
My turn now.
And do a big trade tempest on them all.
What's this now?
Sure, we can give a plum
How about
to Tressa, so she can use her wind magic more. Now you're blinded, that's not going to stop you using fire.
Don't play.
They're not really fussed about fire.
Shucks.
Okay, you can rehabilitate Therion.
Just what you need.
All five of them are going at the beginning of the next turn, that's not good.
What's this now?
Okay, who do we want to heal? We want to heal Cyrus because he's got the least health.
Let's try this.
What's the big idea?
Whoops.
What's this? What's the big shucks?
Can you stop with the blinding? That would be really nice. We're going to do that to yourself.
I got just what you need.
My turn. try
Hit them
What's this?
or just miss. Okay. Who needs some health? Therion needs some
How
health.
about this?
Oh no!
Right, you're blind, but I don't think that matters with Trade Tempest.
Out of my way.
Do we want to do that? I think for the moment we just want to do that, so it doesn't go next turn.
Oh no! The winds of force are howling.
What's this now?
Let's do a lightning attack on the wall. They don't like it. They're not
Bring it
vulnerable
on.
to it, but they don't like it. Rehabilitate. Neither of them really need to be able to see at the moment, but yeah.
I'm ready for you.
Oh no!
What is the logical course of action?
Here goes. Alrighty.
An interesting dilemma. I think not.
Don't for a
no.
moment.
My turn.
Here we go. I got just what you need.
And
Here we go. Let's get down to.
Out of my
I might
way.
need to do
I
Code
see.
Armor.
What to do?
Here we go.
now, what next?
Let's try this.
My turn.
These birds are tough.
My turn now! What to do?
What a nice breeze.
All light, smite them down.
Smite them down. Almost sounds like Emperor Palpatine when he says that.
And that's that.
Was this the way in? This was the way in. Okay. Let's come up to this save point. Let's. Oh, we are. No, we're not running out of plums. I was reading the larger plum. And we'll give it a save here. We've got time to have a bit more of a look through.
Time to teach you a
Okay, so
lesson.
these ones aren't as bad. Let's do that and reduce the number of units attacking.
Gats, that
What
was
to
close.
do?
Now, what next?
You can use a wind stone.
A gift for
Here we go.
Here I go!
And then you can break the last three. Now and kill most of them. Fantastic.
An interesting.
All right.
You can do some healing for
Let's try
yourself.
this.
What to do?
There we go.
Time to close up shop.
The sense of danger is overwhelming. Are you certain you wish to proceed? I just saved it. We can.
Let's get down
Oh.
to business.
Oh, you meant right now. You meant right. Okay. Okay. We're going to reduce its physical strength. It's a big bird.
What to do?
Are you vulnerable to this? No, you're not. You're too big, I guess.
What is the logical
Right, let's
course
find
of
out what
action?
you are vulnerable to.
So much to learn.
Bows.
Here goes nothing.
Do I have a Shadow Soul Stone? I've got a few. Let's do
How
it.
do you like this? Bring it on.
I want to heal. Let's heal Tressa.
Try this.
What to do?
And then shoot it with our bow.
Out of my way.
How do you feel about a dagger? You're not
What is
fussed.
the logical course of action?
Let's find out what his last
So much to learn.
vulnerability is. Spear.
My turn.
Okay, so only Tressa has anything that it's vulnerable to. We do have soul stones though. Let's corrode his armor.
I see your defenses.
Let's give another
How
healing
about
grape.
this?
Here we go.
What is that? What is that emote? Is it a dance? Enigma Zone. Right, you. Can you make something? Yeah, Tressa, you can deal with it. Just poke it with your long stick and shoot arrows at it. Everyone else can just chill out. You can do a soothing seed. Let's see if we can find something that will make. So we've got to think of like the opposites. That the opposite of poison would be empowering, surely, and the opposite of sleep as well would be maybe haste. I'm gonna try that.
Try this.
No, that's just a massive heal that she didn't need. Okay, but it's good to know because he remembers his recipes. So it might be worth writing them down though because he remembers them, but I've still got to go in and go through the list if I'm trying to remember them. Right. I was hoping to find a way to boost her attack strength. I might just have
Bring it
something
on.
that does it actually. Let's have a look. Right, let's try and make something else. Do you have anything that we can poison it? Let's try and make something else. Let's try and do that. I think this is going to be haste and
Try
increase
this.
their speed. No, it's just healing. It's look like all they're doing is healing. Jesus. Okay. All right. So...
Here.
that...
My turn now. Let's do this.
Okay. His own attack strength has gone up. We can do something about that when it gets Therion's turn. Oh, you know what I can do? I got... that.
How about this?
So that gives her extra BP, so she can do more attacks in her turn. And she is going before it. You give yourself a healing grate. It's not very healy.
You cats.
Right, so let me have a look at the things that you made. Oh, so it just wakes them up. Of course, the opposite of it is of causing the effect is cancelling the effect, of course. Okay. Alright, you want to heal, is what you want to do.
Here goes nothing.
What
Okay,
to do?
All
so
right.
you've got 2 turns of breathing room from it. Thank you for the hydrate, Bovinoid. So you can just now hit it a lot, right? Because it's broken. It's not doing much though. Right, we can cancel its thing, but I think we want to
I see.
allow us to do more damage to it first.
Now, what next?
What next indeed? What about lightning?
Light. Smite them down.
Make them down. Unlimited power! Do another one.
Light. Smite them down.
It might be worth doing the big Shadow
Take
Soul
this.
Stone on it. 2,000 damage,
Here goes nothing.
and it's still up. Okay. Okay. Fine. We want to heal. It's going to have to be a grape. It's not going to be enough.
Try this.
Let's do this.
Right, you're going to use the Wind Soul
Try
Stone.
this on for size.
Okay, how much health does this thing have? What? 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 Okay. So this game has really tough optional bosses. That's good to know. What do I want to do?
How about this?
Yeah, I agree with that. Not worth doing the soul stone. It's just one hit. I mean it's an option.
Try this on for size.
Yes.
You cats.
Okay, so we don't hit it, and we heal a bit. do a random effect on my whole
Try
party. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're not hitting it. We are healing Tressa.
Here. Now, what next?
And you can heal Alpin.
How about this?
Here I go!
Now. That recipe that was good both mode was a random effect recipe, so it might not be as good next time. Right now, is this like other games? Oh, but it's not going to matter. We want to break it, so you want to actually hit it. But I don't want to hit it while it's asleep, because then it'll wake up. So we just want to consolidate at the moment. Who do you want to heal?
Let me help.
Here goes nothing.
We'll get everyone mostly healed up.
Try this.
My turn now!
Okay, so I think this is the last time it's asleep. So we're going to do that.
My turn.
You're going to do energizing pomegranate on her.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm not like other games, Octopath Traveler. Yep. What do I want you to do? It's worth just testing. It's going to wake up anyway, so I'm just going to test if magic wakes them up. So I know physical damage does. Okay, magic damage does wake them up. Okay. Well. Right, we can poison it, we can put it back to sleep, but we need Tress to be hit to start hitting it, so we don't want to put it to sleep yet. It'd be nice if he could go before its next turn. But not before Tressa. We don't want him to go before Tressa. And defending and put him before Tressa. Okay. Concoct. We can confuse it. So the opposite of restoring life would be killing, surely.
How do you like this?
That did nothing. That did nothing.
Here I go!
What is the logical course of action?
Then you are going to give an energizing pomegranate to her.
My turn.
Jesus. You're also going to give an energizing
Here.
pomegranate to her.
Ye cats.
So the thing, it was soothing dust and curious beam. Oh no, it does. All I was restored, it does do the same thing. Fine.
Try this.
What to do?
Let's try this. My turn. Here.
Ye cats. Here goes nothing.
An interesting dilemma.
about this?
Let's do this.
My turn.
So that's broken.
I'm ready for you then.
Here goes
Doing
nothing.
a lot of damage to it, unfortunately, but it is going to miss 2 turns for that. So let's put a Shadow Soul
How do
Stone
you
on
like
it.
this?
400 damage.
Here I go.
Large Thunder Soul
Try
Stone. How's
this on
that?
for size.
Oh,
How's that?
that was very close. That was close. That could have gone incredibly badly. That was fantastic. So that's a... And then what happens? The random little enemies attack and kill me, and I have to go back with the sake enchanted axe. So that's got me an axe, which you can have, perhaps. It's not as good as the axe you have. It occasionally puts target sleep 62, 120, 40, 98. Someone else can have axes. Harnett. Harnett can have axes. She can have that. Right, back to the save point. Quick. And that's a good spot to end the stream, I think. Thank you all very much for being here and hanging out and watching my journey through Octopath. And thank you, Rosa, for modding. So, on Friday at 5 PM BST, we'd usually do a dual stream with Marn. However, Marn is not available for that. So, because I lost the challenge in last Friday's dual stream, I have to play Fortnite on Friday for the stream. So 5 PM BST, I'm going to be playing Fortnite, and I'm going to make it a community event. Anyone who wants to come and join in and play can. Obviously, party size I think in Fortnite is 4. So if more than 3 people want to join in and play, we can rotate round, or just try and get into the same lobbies and things like that. I did give it a bit of practice there. It's not as unenjoyable as for myself as I was expecting it to be. If you enjoy Fortnite, you enjoy Fortnite. There's nothing wrong with that. Different people like different things. So I think we can make it a fun stream. It can be a very fun stream. Then on Saturday, I believe Marn is back to streaming The Witcher, but it'll be later than normal. So double check, keep an eye on the Discord for that. Then Sunday morning, 10 AM BST, we are playing for Sunday Ghost Club. We're going to be playing one of the Dark Pictures anthology. There is a vote for which one. I think Man of Medan is winning at the moment. That's in the Discord. So have a look at that, and that's what we will be playing to mix things up. So we're going to rotate things in and out, keep it spooky for Sundays, keep it spooky Sundays, but switch things around so it's not just Phasma every week. And now we're going to raid Buddy Games, who've just gone live. Now, I saw the live notification. It said bonus stream. It was basically Monday's live notification, so it's not that. I think they're playing Resident Evil. Yes, now it's correct. It says they're playing Leon B campaign for Resident Evil. So we're going to pop in there, give them a raid. I think the raid message is still set to this stream is haunted, but we can use that. That's fine. We can haunt the stream. It's not a problem. And we do also have a raid 2 that doesn't use that uses a standard emote if you're not subbed. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll chat to you elsewhere, I'm sure. Thank you again very much for watching. I'm just navigating to my thank you screen, and see you next time. Bye.